Hey guys, what's up? I'm the Sparrow23 and welcome back to another episode of Need for Speed Most Wanted. In the last episode, we pretty much prepped fully to challenge Vic, our next Blacklist member. So we are just straight starting with challenging him. He has 2 sprint races once again, so we are going for it straight away. Alright, we've got the cops apparently already looking at us, and oh boy, that car, I love it. I just love it so much. It looks so good. And there he is. Look at that. And we are straight off. Perfect launch. Couldn't be better. As you can see, he is definitely a better car. I'm fairly certain he starts with a better car anyway. The Toyota Supra is just an insane beast. Gosh darn it, absolutely messed that one up. We can still recover. It's still very early on in the race. Some great octane high music going on here. And yeah, we will recover here. We're definitely going to catch up to him. We are already slightly catching up to him. He is getting a lot of speed though, because there's quite a lot of speed underneath that Toyota. Gosh darn it, he just made a weird ass turn. Did fully catch up to him though. We're only slightly behind. Let's actually screw him over there. Haha. I helped him take that turn, you know. But look at that, he's already mad catching up to me. Vic is a great driver. He's definitely a hard challenge, if I remember correctly. It's not like these sprints are the most linear sprints ever as well. So that doesn't really help too much. We are doing pretty great now though. It looks like we actually did manage to get a nice leap ahead of him. But this is a pretty lengthy race because we're only 60% in. So we still got a decent amount to do. Absolutely bopping music. I just love it, man. You're probably gonna still hear me say this about 70 times, but that's just it, man. That's just it. Gosh darn it. We are still so much ahead, though. It's actually crazy how much we're slapping him. Stay on the road this time. Actually keep max speed as much as possible. Gosh darn it. That was a long-ass slide. Almost screwed me over. Because he is catching up to us quite a lot. Need to be a bit careful. We're 90% done though, so we are looking strong. Took that turn flawlessly. And looks like we are near the end of the race. Look at that. First race done against Vic. We've got Heritage and Campus. Right, final race against our Vic here. Let's see if we can prevail. Unfortunately, missed the perfect launch. But that's fine. Oh, bro, for some reason, yeah, that turn just brings me back. I remember doing this turn during this race against him many years ago. It's crazy how much of memory unlock my mind sometimes gets when I'm playing these games, man. Because I never try to look up stuff much beforehand. Usually a couple research points and a couple things I remember or try to remember and not fully remember. I mean, I don't really like to look it up unless I'm stuck in that moment or I need to remind myself, like, hey, if you're stuck, look it up or whatever, you know. Just small notes here and there, but honestly not too much. accidentally pressed the slow button. Because I am an absolute dumbass sometimes still. Yeah, as I said, these sprints are not really the easiest because they have quite a lot of tight turns going for them, that's for sure. But looks like we did pull ahead in lead again. He is catching up to us though. Quite fast actually. Super fast even. Looks like we need to do the other windy roads in this race as well. The tiny shortcut, yeah, he takes advantage of that, of course, as well. Gosh darn it, we kinda messed that one up pretty bad. Lost all the speed. We're at 80%. 86 actually. Oh yeah, I think the end I know is over there, right? Oh boy, we might be in trouble here. Oh yeah, we are actually in trouble. Ah yeah, I remember this shit being super tough. We have lost this race. Let's restart. Because luckily we can just do that. Alright, so let's definitely not mess up my speed in that section. As expected, these races are definitely getting a bit tougher. But that's the advantage of having a restart button. And my goodness, is it beautiful how the restart button... Just, there's barely any loading. You gotta love it, bro. How a game this old barely has loading screens that take forever, you know? It's lovely. Alright, so now that we know a bit more of the ins and outs of this race, let's not fuck it up completely. Because we know there's a lots of turns happening. And that we can't fuck up on them. Like this one upcoming. The sharpest turn. Let's push harder brakes. There we go, that's a lot smoother. Use our nitrous to get back some speed. Let's not go too fast here because... news van again, Jesus Christ, need to look out for them. That will be the bane of my existence. Probably for the rest of this series. We are fully clearing him this time though, absolutely slapping him. So far so good. We're on the windy section again. We definitely can't mess up here too much. Let's not spend too much nitrous. Let's not really brake too much. Yep, I think that worked better by just letting the gas go. Let's use some nitrous now. And I think it's actually beneficial for us to go here. I kind of forgot about that last time. I saw it when we paused it and I was like, oh yeah, shit. I remember me using that. Alright, looks like we are clearing him now though. Absolutely. Beautiful. Alright, we've done it. We have defeated rival Vic. Blacklist member Vic. Whatever you want to call it. We now get to select two markers once again. Last time it was in the middle, so we're not choosing the middle one, that's for sure. I'm gonna go with the left one first. We get the extra cash, that's great. Let's go to the right. And we get the pink slip. Beautiful. Alright, so my strategy still seems to work. We got the extra cash as well, which is just splendid. And we got the pink slip, which is definitely the thing I wanted most. We got Camden Beach Borough has now been unlocked. We also need to remember that on the right, that was the pink slip. So next time we need to pick middle and left, hopefully. We have Isabel Diaz, Izzy. Up next, she has a ride the Mazda RX-8, which is a beautiful car. Izzy is definitely a chick you don't want to mess with. She knows everything there is about cars, on and off the road. She's got her ride wire-tight. She comes from a long line of race fanatics. Everybody she runs with is either a cousin, friend, or uncle. They all stick close, so don't get on her bad side. Alright, let's see that intro.
Heard you got into Camden Beach. Good work. Looks like that Rod guy is pulling his weight. I hooked you up with another safe house closer to the coast. It saves you from having to drive back to Rosewood. Long way to go if the cops are on your tail. Stay alert. You don't want to get caught off guard. Later.
Alright, later Mia. Alright, so that was definitely a badass intro. And looks like we are right in front of a park. We kind of already knew which cars we basically could have bought earlier. Because now we have that Clio, I'm pretty sure, and the Supra unlocked. But we have a Supra, and as you can see, the Supra was definitely quite a lot better than the Cobalt. But what I think I kind of want to do first is... we'll go to the Cobalt, because we have more than enough money. We'll resume our free room once again. And we'll quickly, I mean, not quickly, go to the shop and upgrade our Cobalt to the maximum. Just because I want to. We have more than enough money anyway. And I kind of want to do it. Let's see, I already forgot. Okay, engine is not until Izzy. We can buy the transmission though, which is a big upgrade. Suspension. Nope, that's number 11. Nitrous, I think was 11 as well. Tires, I think we just bought, so yeah, too soon. Number 10. Brakes though. Brakes we can buy, alright. Supercharger upgrade? No, that's Baron, alright. Let's do that. We didn't get any visual, it seems, upgrades. Alright, now our Cobalt is once again to the maximum. Which is beautiful. And let's compare them now. Yeah, it's slightly still worse on the top speed. But it will still be worth using, you know. Let's use our Supra though, because this is a car I will not be selling, because I've said it, it's literally one of my favorite cars ever. So we're definitely gonna use it, and we're gonna spend some more upgrades in it and make it look a bit more like we want it to. So first off, performance. Engine, let's check it out. He already has the maximum engine we can buy. Transmission is new, so let's buy that one. Let's do suspension. Oh yeah, he didn't get a suspension upgrade, that's crazy. Nitrous he has, obviously. Let's check the tires. Nope, let's check the brakes. Oh, we could buy an upgrade on the brakes. So let's do that for sure. Let's go turbo. He didn't even have a turbo. The madman. So we're spending quite a lot of money here. But we are fully maxed with that. Let's check out the body kit. He has body kit 3 equipped, which does look pretty cool, I have to say. I think that's... is 3 my favorite? I honestly kind of like 2 more. Let's check out 3. Kind of like this front quite a lot, to be honest. The last ones I don't like, so it's either between this or this. So we'll just leave it at that for now. The spoilers I think I'm fine with. The rims I think I'm fine with. Maybe not the color of it, but we need to do that at visual. So let's go to our paint. Because I'm pretty sure if we don't add any stickers, we can just change the paint of this cool ass car. Okay, metallic. We don't have custom yet, because that's actually the next. Okay, so custom colors next. That's actually pretty dope. Let's see. I think I've always liked kind of like a darkish purple on this car, but I actually don't think I'm gonna go for that now. Let's see. The red kind of looks cool as well. Or we can just keep it blue. Actually, I think I kind of like this. Let's see, if we change any of the visuals, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it just gets overridden, which we definitely don't want that to happen. Window tint, we can... That's already maxed. Okay, that's upgraded next though. Custom gauges, we haven't looked at this for a bit. I can't remember which one I like the most. I think it's this one. Yeah, the glint looks super cool. So we won't bother until that. Decals on the windshield. Let's remove that one, thank you. I don't think there was anything on the rear. There was nothing on the rear. Beautiful. Okay, so let me actually see. Do I like it better with the other body kit? I actually think I do. Let me buy this one. We have more than enough money anyway. So let's change up the body kit. And now we have our Supra, baby. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful car. He has a bit of a rough start. That's one thing I always remembered about this car. But it is a pretty cool car, if you don't mind me saying. So let's actually go into the safe house. Now let's check this out. Yeah, look at how much better this Supra is than our Cobalt. It's actually insane. The Cobalt fell behind quite quickly here. So we are definitely going to be using the Supra for a bit here. We still got a tiny bit left. So let's see. We need to win 4 races, 3 milestones. And what was it? 160k bounty? 180k bounty. Okay. Let's check our race events. There's quite a couple of them. Looks like we have a new race, which is pretty cool. A drag race. So that is new for sure. Minimum, maximum, minimum, maximum. Okay, so the sprint and the toll booth are actually pretty high. I think we're gonna go with a nice and circuit race to start off with. Oh yeah, let's look at this intro here first though. First time seeing our Supra. Which you guys know I love so much, man. Looks like we are seeing another Supra though. On the other team. Alright. Definitely handles a bit differently than our Cobalt. But the top speeds will be so much more higher with this car at a quicker pace. Gotta love how it sounds as well. That handling feels very nice though in the corners, my goodness. Now I know why Vic was slapping me. I'm pretty sure we are going into kind of new territory. I know I didn't really show off the Camden Beach safe house yet, but we'll get there. Because for this moment, kind of just want to, do some races. This is for sure in the new area. I remember this for certain. You're in last place though, so definitely not looking the best. It's fine though, because we have a very awesome car. Then we can use. Oh Jesus, oh boy. That was absolutely scumbaggy of the enemies. So we'll need to do some catch up here. Luckily it is the first lap. Justice, it's not a knockout as well. So yeah, we need to catch these fools and punish them. We're 10 seconds behind on the lead, so that is actually quite the rough. Gosh darn it, man! I knew it. As soon as I saw that guy just standing still, I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna hit him." Because I still need to get used of the better handling. Still used of a bit more rougher edges on the Cobalt. But trust me, we'll be fine. I can already see the first place member. He's not too far in front. Gosh darn it, we hit that again. It's like that one caught up to us. Okay, so far we're doing great again. It's just that Golf that's in first place. Gosh darn it. It's kind of like in the air, so I couldn't really maneuver the way I wanted to. We are definitely seeing a bit of a higher difficulty here. Feels like anyway, for sure. Let's hopefully not get fucked over this time again. That would be terrific, you know. This is gonna be a super close one. But we made it. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That was super close. Please track your car to make it to the top blacklist. You gotta have a bunch of cars to drive. Yeah, this is also one of the main reasons I buy more cars. There's a patrol going or coming my way. Yeah, let me just dip real quick. Go to the safe house. Go to the next race event. And I guess we will do a toll booth. Let's do our first toll booth with the Supra. Oh yeah. Look at it. Oh, bro. I love it so much. Okay. Messed up our perfect launch. This car definitely feels like a bit more rougher when it starts off, but it just catches up so much quickness on the top speed, just on how much faster we get there, you know. I knew there was a shortcut there, but that is actually a kind of rough shortcut to get, in my opinion. First toll booth hit. Yeah, as you guys may notice a bit, we are kind of in an area we've been before, very early on in the game against Razor. That was actually that same area where we lost the BMW to him cheating, of course. And oh my, we are going so quick, you gotta love it. Right, so these toll booths are definitely getting more interesting. We're getting to see more areas. They're combining areas as well, because we are going from one area from Rosewood to the beach, and from the beach to Rosewood, I'm pretty sure. There's 4 checkpoints in this one as well. Looks like our next one is already in sight though, so we are just doing splendidly here. Another time bonus. 1 minute 20 for the next one. Jesus, that means to tell me is actually a ways away from here. Let's get some speed back. And let's keep on moving along. We need to go to the right there. I think I already know where the next toll booth will be, you know. Probably in this main piece later, or we... No, never mind. Okay, never mind, you know. I thought it was gonna go straight here. Looks like it doesn't. Ah, now I know where it will finish. The toll booths we crashed into the last race all the time is the finish line. That's great, because we can just do this. And actually clean finish. Beautiful. Now we get a call. God damn, it's from Razor.
It's your pal Razor. Heard you're back in. I hope you enjoyed your vacation. Maybe I should call you sweetheart now, huh? Glad to see you're a sucker for punishment, though. And by the way, thanks for the ride. Be seeing you.
Well, damn, he's still rubbing it in how he got our car, the scumbag. Absolute scumbag that he is. We're gonna go ahead and jump to the safe house, and I think we're gonna do one more race here before we leave today's video. And I think I kind of want to do this drag race. It's a new type of race where we need to manually shift up and down, and you can only race in the lanes. So I'm interested to see where this goes. We missed our perfect one. That's fine though. Looks like I didn't forget to change our shift button. In this also, you don't want to crash at all. Like, if you crash, it's basically over. So just switch lanes whenever you need to. Drive max speed, shift whenever you need to. Looks like we are... Man, that first drag race was piss, man. Piss easy. Jesus. Beautiful. And we actually hit one of the safe house, which is actually right here. Jesus, man! That's rude. That was hella rude. Like, damn, bro. Yeah, as you can see now, we are at the bottom right of the map. And we are next to our safe house in there. Let me see. I think there's another one yet. There's another one on the top there. So, yeah. Basically, pretty cool that I got to show this off. Literally right there and there. And that was actually mega short. So let me see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more races to do after this. And then a bunch of cops stuff probably. So I think we will do the sprint. And then we'll probably call it quits after that. I think that sounds solid. Let's go straight away. Still didn't hit the perfect launch. Gosh darn it. Am I a dumbass? I think I might be, you know? We're just nicely chugging along with this. My god, man. I love this freaking... I was gonna say, are they really gonna scumbag me? Yeah, I was about to say, I really love the soundtrack and just the entire vibe of this game. Just doing the constant races, then unlocking more cars, more upgrades, then more cops business. It's just, I don't know. I think it's just a nice, perfect... we had a news bus, of course. It just had to happen. It's just nice to change the pace every time. A nice rotation of events you need to do in this game, which is one of the main reasons why I think I was able to replay it the amount of times that I did replay it, you know? I think that definitely has something to do with it. We took that nice end shortcut. We've got an insanely massive sharp turn ahead of us. Yeah, I knew we were gonna get a bit fucked there. Looks like they were better prepared than me. And I think we're gonna go to the... Okay, I was gonna say, I think we might go and touch there, but I was holding my breath. That's why I wasn't saying anything. Sometimes I'm focusing, guys, you know. Kinda need to when you're going pretty quick. I don't want to really mess a normal race up. Against the Blacklist member, it's fine. But a normal race, not so much. You know, it's kind of a bit annoying if you have to redo these. It can always happen, you can always run into the unluckiness, but I think I'm good enough in this game where I'm able to do all that. Especially with the amount of money that we're getting and upgrading our cars already to the maximum before we're even done with the next races to go to the Blacklist. With that though, we've done our next race and we're getting another call.
Hey, I heard you were rolling the streets. If Rockport is anything like this, you're gonna have a lot of worked rides to take out. I hear Razor's been rattling a lot of people out there. I wouldn't worry about it though. He's just trying to throw you off your game. Stay on target. He'll pay soon enough. I gotta hook up some numbers on you. See you later.
Right, well, see you later, Mia. We are gonna go... Oh, looks like we do have a thingy right behind us. And you know what? I'm a tempted man. Very tempted man. Let's do a rough start in the dirt. And I think we can manage. Maybe we can hit it, you know. Don't have much nitrous, but... Looks like it was enough. So we get a sneaky bounty. And another call, goddamn.
Hey, I've been digging around and it looks like that Mia chick's laying a lot of cash on you. I don't like her. I also found out she has a real long record. That means the cops are probably watching her. I'd stay away if I were you.
Well, damn, now Rock is warning us about Mia. What are we gonna do about that? I guess we'll figure that one out in the upcoming episodes. But yeah, we've done, once again, quite a lot of stuff in today's episode. We got a new car, we've been defeating the Blacklist, and we're already past the halfway point towards our next Blacklist member. So yeah, we are chugging along quite nicely. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed this episode of Need for Speed Most Wanted, and stay tuned for the next one.